we're constantly looking at opportunities to improve the management of our assets out in the market. I think that for many people who have tuned in to this webcast would maybe talk about different experiences, whether it be in pallets or crates or stillages. And one of the great benefits of our business is that you can lease or hire an asset for a short period of time, in which you need it, and then when you move it, along with the inventory, you transfer the responsibility, the hire charges to the next user. And so it avoids lots of double handling, reverse logistics, and so on. One of the challenges that's always been within our industry has been, the fact that occasionally things will be mismanaged, assets will go missing. And that could really negate the benefits of hiring the asset pretty quickly, particularly if you're hiring them for an extended period of time and then ultimately can't recover the asset and need to repay a replacement cost. So for us, our challenge has always been in sort of how we can encourage best practice in the market, and that's been explored in lots of different ways over the journey, with lots of different investments in IT software, in training arrangements, having local support teams going out there on site with customers. But for us, the big opportunity was always around trying to make the assets traceable through an IT solution, and so we've explored quite a few of those over the journey.
Great. And what were can you tell us a bit more about the assets you were interested in tracking, and maybe a bit more about the different solutions that you had explored previously?
Yeah, so certainly it sort of has been an extended journey for us, one of which I've been involved in. I can go back, I think, nearly 10, 15 years when we first got a very expensive GPS tracking unit, which probably cost $500 or $600 at that time, and it was rather bulky in size, and we were able to attach that to a side of a large stillage device. Then we had to arrange for the connectivity through likely a 3G network, and which again was very expensive at that time and remains quite expensive for their connectivity. And we had to sort of try and work around a battery life of just 48 hours, which was again wasn't very complementary to the manner in which our equipment moves. You wind the clock forward from there, and we've also looked at RFID solutions, which again sort of work, but really only as good as the first scan in and the last scan out. And it wasn't until we, with sort of coming across Loic and his team at Thinxtra, that all of a sudden we sort of got introduced to the 0G or the IoT solution there, and all of a sudden it started to make a lot of sense for us because of the extensive coverage, the low cost of connectivity, and the flexibility around the different types of information which will be able to be provided.